Hi there, Casey Healey, Director here at Central 21. Back with you for our landlord brief, keeping our landlords up to date digitally because, hey, I don't like writing newsletters. That's too hard, and it's much easier to sit here and have a quick discussion with you through the video to keep you updated on what's happening, not only in our office, but in that rental space and the investment space and the rental market here in Newcastle and the surrounding areas. Let's quickly talk numbers. This month we leased 22 properties. Average price of those properties leased was $600 a week, or $603. Average time on market 4.6 days. So we've actually reduced our days on market from the previous month, which is great. We had 722 inquiries, 49 inspections, tenants inspected 186, apps received 327. We are finding though it's not always leasing after that first inspection. So on average at the moment, it's 2.2 inspections to lease a property for the properties that we leased last month. In saying that though, still our average days on market is still really low at 4.6 days. Works really well, Saturday and a midweek open house, ensuring that we keep those days on market low, which is obviously putting more money in your back pocket. This month we've had some exciting news. So Sarah, Vanessa and Nicole have become shareholders in our business. So they're partners with myself and Nick and Wayne in the property management business. So I'm really excited to be able to have these girls working by my side. They've been with us for Sarah's 10 years, Vanessa's 7, Nicole's been with us about 4 or 5 actually. So it's really exciting to be able to watch these girls grow and offer them shares in our business to be able to work towards their financial freedom as well, and their vision and goals and retirement down the track. A little bit off that yet, we're not that old. But so I'm really excited to announce that yes, they've become shareholders in our business. So it's not all reliant on myself some of the time. I've got some really good team members that are here to step up, and it's exciting times for our office. So that's happened, and off the back of that, we're making some team changes in relation to who your points of contact or your portfolio managers in our pod setup still are going to be. So Vanessa and Sarah worked together for the last 7 or 8 years. So they're calling it a divorce. I'm just calling it a change of pod. But they're splitting together because their knowledge, their industry experience, their time in this industry, which is 15 odd years, they're better suited, and it's better for the business for them to work separately. So they've each got their own pod. So Vanessa and Sarah's pod that they were working together in is going to be solely managed or headed up by team leader by Vanessa, and Sarah will be working on the other pod, which was managed by Abby and Chantel. So Sarah will actually head up that pod. In saying that, Ab has finished up with us this week. She's followed her dreams and chasing a career in interior design. So really excited for Ab. She always told us property management didn't fill her cup. So she has followed her dreams. She's been studying over the last 12-18 months in that interior design space and doing a course through university for that. So I really congratulate Ab and wish her all the success in that new career path that she's chosen. But you're in safe hands. Sarah knows all about our business. She's been with me 10 years. She will slide straight in, and the systems, procedures and stuff that we have in place makes it really easy for this change to happen. So if you hear from Sarah, introduce yourself, give her a warm welcome to your portfolio. She'll be in touch and contacting you moving forward from here. Our recent review, I really thank everyone for taking the time to complete that quick review, the SMS line, that text line that asked for that review. It was really humbling to receive such gratitude back from everyone, and like the positive feedback, it was almost made me cry. No, but it was really, really nice. So from landlords, we received a 9.8 out of 10 on average of everyone that completed the survey. And tenants, we received a 9.3. So that's pretty, can I say pretty bloody good from tenants, because sometimes we're not tenants' favorite people, but to have that review from tenants as well, that was awesome. So we're going to offer a promotion of a $500 Visa gift card, and we're going to ask if you can leave that review on Google for us to help grow our SEO of the business. So we appreciate everything and the time it takes to do that. So we'll send out a quick link for you to do that over the next month or so. Two things I want to touch on this month: mold and maintenance. Mold is becoming an issue in rental properties. We've had so much rain, it's been so damp so long. So if we are having mold in a property, there is companies out there that will give us free reports. We suggest you run with those reports so we can kind of see where it's coming from, because it can either be a ventilation issue or it can be a water issue within your property. So we need to stay on top of it. We need to look after the tenants and their health in a property, and really get to the bottom of it. So if you have any questions with mold, I will put a link at the bottom of this video, in the show, like in the video YouTube link at the bottom. There is a link to mold and who's responsible for what part of mold within a property. Maintenance, the trades are a little bit under the pump with maintenance at the moment. Obviously, COVID, people in lockdown, all of this type of thing, it is affecting short staff shortages is another thing. So our maintenance is a little bit behind. We apologise. We do know this. It's not meeting our KPIs that we like to meet, but we are working with our tenants, keeping them updated so they know where things are at, and really trying to nut out that. So that's our focus for this next month, is to bring our maintenance numbers and our jobs outstanding down. But please be aware, we're onto it, and we know it's not the service we want to provide around maintenance. That's probably all I've got in this video. If you've got any questions in relation to your property, something that you suggest we look at, I don't know, improvements, even if it's just positive, I always love those ones too. But honestly, any review, good or bad, we want to know about it so we can make changes to ensure that we are the best property management agency in this Newcastle region, or let's say Australia, hey? But that's it from me this week. I'll talk with you all next month. Casey Healey, Director at Central 21. I'm over and out.